Greetings. We are here today with another episode of T.I.T, Try and Turf, where we take every weapon and try it in turf, as the name should suggest. So today we have the 52 gal. If I sound a bit stuttery, it's because I haven't recorded in a while, and so, yeah, that. On to the games. On the topic of not having done things in a while, I haven't played the 52 in ages. At one point I did like using the Kenza, but that's mostly because it had Booyah Bomb, and I was at the stage in my Splatoon playing that Booyah Bomb looks like the best special, and you want to use everything that has it. Some people never leave that, and they main the Kenza Pro. And some of them go a step further and use all MPU with that. Wow, ballers break ballers in one shot, who'd have guessed? Not even an assist there. I hit not a single shot. That'll mark him. That netted me an assist. Lovely. Are you serious? Goodness me. The slow travelling shots of a blaster mean that that can happen. So yeah. Someone in my year group at school has tested positive for COVID, so... Oh, should I not say that word on YouTube? Maybe. But yeah. Someone in my year group, has tested positive for global virus, and now I have to stay off school for a bit, which sounds very poggers, but it isn't. Why? Online learning. I can get nothing done. Thankfully, it's only for 2 days. By then, Track and Trace will have sorted out who actually needs to isolate. And then, since I'm pretty sure it's not even a person I know, I should be able to go back to school and be able to do the work. So yeah. I apologize for the lack of uploads recently. Well, I've just been a bit lazy and I haven't been bothered to record anything. I've streamed a bit, though. I try to stream every week. Sometimes, though, that does not go according to plan. Meaning that some weeks I don't stream at all. I do try to stream every week, though. So, self-promotion alert. Please go follow me on Twitch. I stream sometimes. I try to every week. If that doesn't sound like enough content for you to bother doing anything, then why are you still subscribed to me on YouTube? Jokes aside, I am hoping that I'll be able to stream a bit more. I probably won't, since, as I said, school. Well, as I mentioned, school. But, yeah, on to the next one, I guess. Bit off topic, but you know the Pokemon of Eltal? It's shiny. Is amazing. I love its shiny. It's the Bacon Bird. I'll have a little gif of it on screen and probably leave it there. Have it in the corner somewhere. I'll probably leave it there for the whole video, because why not? Yeah, it's my favourite shiny, it's my favourite legendary, maybe even my favourite Pokemon. I don't know. It's very good, and I am shiny hunting it on Twitch. Sometimes. Oh, darn, he did a smart. Where'd he go? I'll never know, because I'm dead. Louis. Or Luis. I never know. I don't know how to pronounce that name. I think it's Louis. I don't know. Dying to a splat bomb is never fun. But then again, dying in general is never fun. You can dance all day, but you will never... I don't know where I was going with that. Anyway. Hello, dodge roller. Allow me to kill you. There we go. Fights with this weapon, if you survive them, tend to last a little while. Because even though it's a two-shot kill, it's slow and inaccurate. And that's the thing about it I don't like. I like its two-shot kill. It is very good. And it turfs surprisingly well. So, for turf war, it's decent. Unlike some things like blasters. Yeah. I'd say it works a bit like something like a sploosh, where you want to get the jump on someone. It's a bit like playing a flanking scout in Team Fortress 2. You want to get the jump on the person so they can't have seen you coming, and therefore cannot have taken preventative measures. And I suppose that applies to spy as well. But that's spy all the time, rather than just flanking spy. I'm not good at Team Fortress 2, which is why I'm probably not going to make videos about it ever. Another reason I'm probably not going to make videos about it ever is because currently my computer is a laptop which is not particularly powerful. Uh-oh. I dead. I think we're going to lose this one. Well, you win some, you lose some. Especially with a weapon that has such RNG as this. Even though I do have MPU, jumping and firing is still pretty bad. So, if you're going to run that with this, still don't jump very much. Only when you very need to. But like with the Splattershot Pro. Right, I'm gonna be honest. You know how I just pressed yeah to doing another match? I forgot that I needed to switch weapons. And that was kind of muscle memory, so I had to not record the one that came after that. And then switch to the sparkly one. And here it is, the sparkly 52 gal. It has curling bombs and a stingray. I don't know why it's got a stingray. It's a frontline weapon. But it does. Oh. I shouldn't have challenged that. Anyway. Curling bombs are useful. I think. I wouldn't know, I never use them properly. All the talk about using it to leave a trail of ink to swim through into enemies. I never do that right, it would seem, since it never works for me. And I hope this match isn't going to be a complete failure of mine. Because I'm too lazy to record more than I need to. Oh dear. Alright. I'm going to try and charge a stingray. And then use the stingray. Because that's what you do with the stingray. You use it. That isn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to jump to spawn. Alright. I'm not that great at stingray, so... Yeah. As I just said, I'm not that great at stingray, so... Don't expect much. I mean, I got some hits off on people, but I got no assists. So far, I'm not really liking these 52 gals particularly. I mean, they're alright, but like really, I don't really like RNG and weapons. Problem is that the things that actually shoot perfectly straight, those being the Splash and the K-Pro, or the Splat Pro in general. The Splat Pro I've grown bored of, and the Splash I don't like. And we both have DCs. It would seem that we're in a 3v3 situation. I don't have the best tracking when it comes to the best of times, but when it comes to a Stingray, I'm not useful. The best I did was intimidate them there. Yes, I get it, you died. Okay, hopefully that went well. Let's see. I think we may have won that. And... yep, we won. That's good. Alright. Let's see the kill feed. I got 3. Wow. Match number 2 with the sparkly one. I hope I do better this time. Because if I don't, then I don't. And that's bad. But if I do good, then I do good. And that's good. Good things are rather good in my opinion. Good people are very poggers. Good weapons are also very poggers, but may become boring. In the case of the K-Pro. I thought I had point sensor. It's fine. I turfed. I didn't track them with the point sensors, but I turfed, and that person just jumped out. Wow. Let me just do that. It's a sneaky little thing you can do with curlings. Is you can throw them on top of ledges. Goodness me, could you imagine trying to play the game with only curling bombs? It'd be a nightmare. Wow, what did I do? Was that really bad lag or what? No. No. Let me jump out, let me jump out. Okay. Yeah, got him. Ah, victory. Uh-oh. Was he ignoring me? He dares to ignore me? Come on, team, let's get him. Uh-oh. Perhaps I should have looked at the thing that's up there and seen that he had special. Then maybe I wouldn't have ran to my death. Well, I got revenge. That's what matters in this case. Come on, team. Uh-oh. They have a mini. Ow. I got him at least. And now there's a somewhat potential for us to maybe come back. I think. We could win, potentially, maybe. Slight chance. Ow. Wouldn't it be cool that if, as you charged a curling bomb, the trail it leaves gets wider? I think that'd be cool. Wouldn't be particularly useful, but it'd be cool. As a sort of way to equalize the amount of turf it does. Because as it stands, I'm pretty sure the explosion gets a bit bigger, but I think that might be it. I don't know. Well, I got 9 splats, the most of my team. The undercover on the other team somehow did the best there, but I guess it's time to switch to the Kenza one now. Okay, and now it's time for the Kenza 52 gal. The polka dot Minnie Mouse weapon that can take a life in 2 shots. How lovely. This map again. I seem to be getting a lot of it. It's fine, it's not a bad map. As I'm saying that, are there any truly bad maps in this game? I wouldn't really say so. Apart from maybe, what do you call it? Camp Triggerfish. That one's not particularly nice. I've heard people say they don't like Piranha Pit, and I can understand that. It's not a particularly nice map if you're getting caught in the things many times. Oh. I just got killed. That's a bit unfortunate. Nope. Ow. I tried to avoid that, but I couldn't. I had gone past the point of no return, and I died to a bomb. They predicted me perfectly. They read me like a book. That happened. They probably could have got me a lot better if they'd just thrown a bomb against my wall. And look, a DC. How lovely. As I said earlier, I can't be bothered to record more than I need to, so I'll leave this match in. Maybe the next one I shall win. Therefore, leaving it at a perfectly balanced 50-50 win-loss ratio. But knowing my luck, I'll lose both Kenza matches, and then it'll just be a something win-loss ratio. Something that I myself cannot really be bothered to figure out in my head right now. They just got unlucky. Not gonna lie, they had no way to know that I was right there, right then, shooting in that direction. So I am sorry, Sploosh man or woman. I did not mean to kill you accidentally. Though it was to my advantage, so, yeah. Where'd you go? I'm gonna kill the Splish on purpose this time. Uh-oh. Better than dying to splash down! And we won anyway. Seems good. Can't fault that. Except for the fact that the enemy team is probably sad now. Because they lost to a team with one of its members missing. And this is the final match with the Kenza 52. And the map's rotated, so now it's not Muscle Forge. Which is nice. It's Inkblot this time. I have no strong feelings about Inkblot. It exists, and I play it sometimes when it's in rotation. That's about it. I am neutral towards this map. It's alright. I got no complaints. I have a comment about it though. What on earth are those things right there? You see that thing there? What is it? I don't understand. Uh-oh. He's after me. Ha, got him. Right. Ah, I thought I could get a wall up there. A sneaky, cheeky wall. Just to waste their time. That's what walls are for, really. Ah! Got him. Alright. I talk about the 52 gal having bad RNG, but it's nothing to the aerospray. The aerospray's RNG is not comparable to anything in this game. And that's a fact. Indisputably, there is nothing more RNG heavy than the aerospray. It's basically RNG whether you're actually going to get a splat with it. If you're using the main weapon, that is. If you're just going to go for burst bombs, then I can't fault that. That is quite a good strategy. Burst bombs have a decent range. You can be a burst bomb sniper whilst your main weapon just covers the ground for you. And you get specials as well. A nice spammable one like the Booyah Bomb. Yeah, the Aerospray PG is probably the one I'd be most likely to use in anything other than just a silly turf war game. Since Booyah Bomb is nice when you spam, well, nice for you at least, it's a nice spammy special. And bursts are very good to compensate for the Aerospray itself's lack of firepower. Standing a little too far back for me to get at them. Come here. Uh-oh. Not you. Not you. Oh. And I died to the one with Respawn Punisher yet again. Respawn Punisher is only ever useful if you have a KD ratio above a certain point. Below it, it's just you're being a detriment to yourself. And an annoyance to anyone you kill, but that applies whenever you're using the ability. They got 7 splats, to be fair. For a tier 4 match, that's not bad. So those were the 52 gals. They are RNG weapons, essentially. They have very spread. But they are 2-shot, so if you're good with it, you're good with it. Which applies to everything. And if you haven't already, please remember to go and eat breakfast. Thank you, and good night.